On November 1st, 2010, Auckland became a super city. This meant a super change. Overnight, many Franklin farmers found a boundary change meant they no longer lived and farmed in Franklin, but in the Waikato. Not only that, but unfortunately, the change included a Waikato bylaw, which farmers claim attacks a fundamental right for them to use the roads like anyone else. Disgruntled farmers are now taking further action and will be convoying to the Waikato District Council in order to start a silent protest against the bylaw change. On Monday, frustrated farmers converged on the Waikato District Council sitting in Ngaruawahia to make their feelings known. The meeting was to deliberate over new health and safety measures which will ultimately cost farmers hundreds of thousands of dollars building underpasses for moving livestock under roads. Federated Farmers Provincial President for Auckland, Wendy Clark, said the feds were in support of the farmers.
It was the farmers' idea, and Federated Farmers is just simply supporting them with the contacts that they've got with the media and so on, but this is the farmers' show, and it's certainly driven from the grassroots level.
Ms Clark says that after numerous attempts at being heard, this was the final straw for farmers.
We certainly made submissions to the council regarding possible changes to the bylaw, because at the moment it's a bit of a dog's breakfast. We've had 2 or 3 meetings with them trying to negotiate something that's got a bit more common sense to it. They've thrown us a few bones, but they're pretty small bones, and they're not really going to solve the fundamental problems with it. It's going to be fair to a few people, but it's not really going to solve the problem for the majority.
After 3 hours of deliberation, some concessions were arrived at, but not enough to impress the farmers.
Disappointed, a bit disillusioned. I sort of hoped we'd, with the weight of the submissions, and there were a lot of people put very powerful submissions forward. I hope that we may have got some acceptance of our point of view, but that's clearly not been the case.
But after pressure from farmers, councillors did agree to modify some sections of the bylaw. The permit fee will be waived until further notice, the deadline for underpass building pushed back until 2018, beef and sheep farmers using gravel won't need a permit, and no need to seal existing entrances, saving $5,000 a gate. However, dairy farmers will still need permits and will have to build underpasses.
It seems to me they've adopted the very worst of our fears, unfortunately. There's been very little genuine effort to take what we as farmers, being an affected party, have put forward.
But Waikato farmers are determined to carry on the fight.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I'm certain we're right, and we've got the will of the people behind us, and we've just got to do our best.
Emma Jones, Country 99 TV News.